What is up, you guys? Vegetics here. And next on Best of the Fitness Industry, we've got Jonnie Candito, aka Candito Training HQ. And one of the reasons why I think he's one of the most influential fitness YouTubers at the moment is his channel is based around powerlifting, but it's based around compound movements such as deadlift, squats and bench press, and getting the most out of those, which is also of course beneficial to bodybuilders. Now he goes as far as giving tips in terms of getting the correct technique to bench press, and he's also shown instructional videos on how to deadlift properly, squat properly and bench press properly. And it goes to show really by how much he lifts that actually itself influences of course the viewer's reliability on what he's saying, because of course he's a powerlifter and he's himself lifted some heavy ass weight, so of course you're going to trust what he's saying in terms of optimizing your lifts. And another thing to really point out that I like about Jonnie Candito is the fact that he goes as far as showing what you shouldn't be doing. And here's a funny video where he says how not to die bench pressing, which is quite funny, and it really shows people in sticky situations where they don't actually have a spotter how they can get the most out of their lifts. Me myself, I don't have a spotter, so I find these videos really useful. And I think it's really useful for anyone in the fitness community, because these movements may be based around powerlifting, but they're compound movements and they're actually very effective for bodybuilding in themselves, because it's based around many muscle groups rather than isolation, which is of course just focusing on one or two muscle groups. And that's the main reason why I appreciate Jonnie Candito's content. And as well as that, of course, he provides some funny videos. He's actually done some really good squat challenges which are really entertaining. And I always find that I can find some kind of informational video from him, at least every week, me learning something new. Even if it's, you know, optimizing the best out of my squats, not leaning too far forward, ensuring your lower back isn't rounded when you're squatting. And he really goes as far as stretching out to pretty much all the mistakes beginners make during these compound movements. And in that aspect, he's actually preventing these injuries from these beginner lifters. And some of these injuries are permanent, you guys. You know, when we look at things like bicep tears that require surgery, if you've got amateur lifters who are lifting heavy ass weight, they're very prone to injury, and he goes as far as trying to just eliminate that in the fitness community, which I find really beneficial. And in that aspect, he's one of the most influential people in the fitness community. So Jonnie Candito, props to you, one of the best of the fitness industry. Peace.
This for the ones who ain't make it. This for the ones who ain't make it. Focus your lens. Point it at me and see greatness. Point it at me and see greatness. Ray need a Benz. Dub need a all black Mercedes. Tezo need all white, he races.